Hello and welcome to the Weekly Bowl, the news show that tells you everything you need to know to be a well-informed student and American in under 5 minutes. I'm Michael Sheetz.
And I'm Carly Hoilman. Let's get started. This past Monday, March 10th, King's hosted its first ever women's panel. The discussion, hosted by the House of Thatcher, addressed the question, is it possible to be both good and great? The 7-woman panel featured King's graduates, professors, and faculty who shared their diverse range of perspectives on issues relating specifically to women. After the discussion, panel members took questions from an all-female student audience. To read more about the events and the topics addressed, check out Tribune contributor Megan Palmer's piece. Visit EmpireStateTribune.com.
Honor is a word used frequently here at the King's College. In an op-ed, senior Sam Tran looks at what it means to be a community of honor. He writes that, quote, a life of honor necessarily involves confronting others, though it need not be as abrasive, as biblical confrontation demonstrates love and care. He points to Matthew 18 as a passage which demonstrates a beautiful and practical instruction for the King's community. Sam writes that, left unspoken, all one sees of an incident or mistake is the action. Scripture tells us to speak with the person first, for if he listens to you, then you have gained a brother. For more, read the full editorial on our website.
If you're a King's student, you're probably familiar with Sherlock Holmes detective stories written by Arthur Conan Doyle. If you're a King's alum, Grant Arment, you're so familiar with the story that you've thought of ways to change it up. For example, have you ever wondered what it would be like if Watson solved the mystery without Sherlock Holmes? Arment did, and he turned the concept into a book and then a musical, which parodies both the wildly popular detective stories and conventional Broadway. The King's Players Theater Group will take the stage this weekend to perform Arment's Watson the musical. The production will run 5 shows at 4th Street Theater March 13th through the 16th. To read more about the show and to purchase your tickets last minute, check out editor Jennifer Verzou's piece on the Tribune website.
CNN reported Wednesday morning that New York police and fire officials were responding to a massive explosion in Manhattan's East Harlem. More than 160 firefighters, according to the Fox News, were battling a 5-alarm blaze after the explosion caused 2 residential buildings to collapse. CNN reported about 24 injured and 2 fatalities. Metro-North Railroad service in and out of Grand Central was suspended due to debris from the buildings being thrown onto the elevated train tracks on Park Avenue. The Empire State Tribune asks that you keep all those involved in your prayers.
And now for your top 5 O.A.T.K.C quotes of the week.
A student services assistant said, King's midterms must be getting way easier. No one is hiding out in classrooms anymore.
I wish it was a solar panel. Then I could just absorb the sun all the time.
This is the NIV, so it's almost the Bible.
There was so much sexual tension at Interregnum last year.
How's your wedding planning going? Great. How's yours?
Typical. Those are the headlines. Make sure to follow the Empire State Tribune on Facebook and Twitter for more top stories. Signing off, I'm Carly Hoilman.
And I'm Michael Sheetz.
Thanks for bearing the bull.
Okay.